Yeah. No, so what happened was I've known her for years, like going there, and I was just looking at the men's rack and she walked up and like shoved.
Let me grab some coffee real quick.
Okay, no, I'm good, man. Yeah, last time I dealt with you guys, it was another person. I guess maybe your partner
my
came.
Partner, yeah.
That's funny. It's a small world that we see each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what happened was I was looking at the men's racks and she just came and like shoved the racks. And like I didn't say anything, so I moved the rack a little bit so I could see what shirt I'm looking at.
Right.
She shoved the rack again. So I said, "You're so rude," and then she just blew up after that.
That's all you said?
Yeah. I said, "Dude, you're so rude." And then she just blew up. She just like, "Oh, I'm so rude. You're so rude, blah, blah, blah." Just kept going off. She's like, you sell this stuff because you need money. I don't need any of this stuff.
Yeah,
so that's when I did respond. I said, "Well, yeah, you live off your husband." And then,
okay.
you know, like, it's kind of like if you get caught stealing,
right,
and someone accuses you of stealing, you get super offended. Right. I wasn't stealing. What are you talking about? You know, like,
that's when I walked in.
It hit a nerve. Yeah. So yeah.
Because that's when I walked in and she was like, "Oh, don't put my husband's name in your mouth."
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
That was
but that's all I said. I said those two things, and then the rest I was laughing because I'm not gonna shit where I eat. You know, like
it got so ridiculous. Yeah. Like,
but what's funny is that everyone was like, "Yo, you need to call and report her," because any other customer wouldn't be allowed back there for harassing. But apparently she's done that to 3 other customers, 3 girls when she was working the counter.
So I guess works there?
She like volunteers there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she volunteers there, and she used to be in the back and get first dibs at all the stuff. But then she got kicked out of there, and then now she's like a normal person. But I don't know. Today she came in at like an hour late. Like I was walking out and she was walking in. So,
right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in a store.
I wish I was recording too, because that would have been an excellent video. But sadly, I wasn't.
Yeah, and man, she walked right past me when she was like, "No, I'm gonna hit him now. I'm gonna hit him."
I wish she would have.
That would have been so funny, but because she was also tiny.
Oh yeah, like little girl, little.
That was funny as hell.
So last time I came, I brought him like 20 jerseys, and he ended up taking literally like all of them. A few things that I brought you might not want, but I just brought all my soccer stuff and soccer related stuff.
Awesome, appreciate it. And
some real, some aren't. I don't. You guys can tell. So
I'll check the tags for a couple of them because a couple some fakes are really good. You know. Some that he was sure they were authentic, and then turns out they weren't.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine. This one I can tell isn't.
Yeah.
This brand actually only makes
fake ones. Yeah.
Draco. So we'll put that one aside.
Show back in. So I'm assuming every time you get the thrift, you're always looking for soccer stuff.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm in and out pretty quick.
Yeah.
To be honest, because especially that Salvation Army specifically, I honestly only stop there because it's like on my way to like Goodwill's usually better for soccer stuff.
Yeah.
So I just pass right by it. Sometimes I stop, sometimes I don't. But...
Yeah, the thing with Salvation is like the only time that you'll get it is like someone dropped off all their soccer jerseys. Yeah. And like, what's the rare occurrence that's going to happen? You know, it's not like they're sitting on a bunch of jerseys and they send out every week, you know, jerseys. It's just whatever comes in the donations.
Yeah. So, especially on Wednesdays because it's half off.
Yeah.
I'll stop, but like more times than not, I just drive right past it. What's the kind of stuff that you look for? Just vintage?
Vintage, yeah. Vintage, streetwear. Honestly, anything looks cool. Obviously, I get jerseys and stuff too.
This one's good.
But strictly men's. You know, I don't deal with women's at all.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm not an eBay seller, so I don't get I don't sell on eBay at all.
Where do you sell?
Instagram, Mercari a little bit, OfferUp a lot. But I have a good following on Instagram, so it's usually as soon as I post stuff, it gets
really nice.
Yeah, it gets sold pretty quickly.
Do you go to the Goodwill outlet in Alapata?
No, I don't. I don't go to Goodwill's just because they're so expensive. And then the outlets, I just feel like people are territorial, you know? I stick to my stores that I know, and I go every single thing. Yeah.
Because they're, you know Sir Thrifty on...
I saw that.
Biscayne Boulevard.
I saw that driving. I saw the orange logo, and it said Sir Thrifty, and I was kind of confused on what it was.
The owner of that place is just a boutique. vintage place.
Whoa.
But that guy
He's
lives in the Alpata thrift store.
Is he a heavyset guy? Weird Voespe? He goes to the Salvation Wynwood every Wednesdays and Saturdays. He was there today. He got a bunch of bullshit though. Like I'm talking like horrible stuff because he's very sloppy. He leaves his go backs on the register and doesn't put it back. So today, me and a couple of my friends that I randomly saw there, we were looking at his go backs and it was just like ridiculous. This piece, I figured it's like a soccer rugby. It's an old school Adidas, but I didn't know if it fits your genre. He told me bring anything soccer from now on. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
Nice. No, I'm actually not even sure if it's soccer or not. But it is.
I thought because it was a rugby, what other sport would it be?
Yeah.
Or maybe actual rugby.
But it is really old. This Adidas tag.
Yeah, it's like 80s, 80s, 90s, yeah. And it has a little patch on there too. I don't know.
Adidas. No, I think it might be like soccer like themed or something, but it's not a team or anything. That,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just put it there. And then that same thing, it's like a soccer camp thing.
Yeah.
Old school. That one probably not. It's a soccer themed Stussy.
International Stussy Tribe. This one's pretty cool though. Yeah, it's just not the kind of. There's definitely a market for this stuff.
Yeah, it's just not the soccer market. And then the rest is just soccer jerseys, so there's just a few pieces that I randomly brought. Because he was telling me literally like everything, like scars, anything soccer related you guys deal with.
Yeah, hats.
Yeah.
Even just, like stuffed animals, mascots.
Yeah.
We started playing around with balls. They're kind of inconvenient because of how much space they take. But
yeah, unless you deflate them, but even so, it's...
Yeah.
Well, can you deflate a ball after it's inflated?
Yeah. You can. We got
You just put the needle in, I guess, reverse it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
How long you been doing this with the jerseys and stuff?
Oh man, I mean,
because obviously it's
so
a lot
full time. Like we moved in here in March.
Yeah. And you sell worldwide?
Yeah.
Or just United States?
No, worldwide.
Yeah.
Our website's on. Shopify.
I imagine overseas is probably more money because it's more of a following, or you've noticed in States.
So it's kind of weird because. Well, first of all, the shipping is more expensive for someone.
Especially now.
For example, yeah. But what was I gonna say? Also, a lot of these are like kind of common abroad, but maybe they're rare to find here. So it's actually we definitely sell mostly inside the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this one's fake. That's too bad. This one's been a really good one.
Oh yeah.
Name set.
Yeah, when I posted that one, a few people hit me up on it.
Yeah, people are definitely gonna jump on that.
I guess fake jerseys still sell if people know it's fake.
Yeah, just because some people just don't care. Like me personally, like
you'll wear it.
This one's fake, But we try to.
Would you be interested in any of the fake ones for personal or?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
To be honest. Yeah, this one's also fake. Actually, I don't know if you care, but this is like a really good tell for soccer.
Usually I buy them because they're marked $2.
Right, but if they have like this pen mark.
Okay. Any pen mark at all is just
on the watch tag or anything like that. That's like 99% chance. Yeah, it's gonna be fake. I don't know. Why
I wonder. Oh yeah, that's weird.
But I read that online once, and then I started noticing that that was actually a thing.
I wonder if it's maybe to keep inventory or whatnot.
Yeah. This one looks real.
What caught me off was the multicolored number on the back.
Yeah, the number is definitely not like the official name set
they
that
added
were on the field. That was like custom made. But,
after.
But if the jersey's authentic, I'll take it anyway.
Cool. And this one had a bunch of cracking. Manchester. Yeah, like I said, I usually buy them just because they're so cheap that I don't really want to sit at the thrift and try to authenticate a jersey or not. You know, if it was $20, then yeah, I would probably do my due diligence. But the fact that it's $2, I usually just put in the cart and I'll make my money on other pieces that I get. You know.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, this one's good. I'll take that one. Yeah, this one's fake too. So why do you stay away from eBay? Just
Well, one, I've been banned on it a few times for listing fake items.
Oh, okay.
And then
What's actually happened to this one?
two, it's just I don't know. I like to challenge myself, and I always thought like eBay was always the easy way out. Like
Okay.
anybody can walk into a thrift store, look up an item, and sell it on eBay. You know,
Yeah.
literally, like it doesn't take much brain science. Like, yeah, it takes brain science in the sense of you have to know which item to look up because otherwise you're going to spend 2 hours looking up just random shit.
Right.
But I don't know. I always like to challenge myself. So I always did like personal websites or just like personal selling.
Yeah,
you
man,
know?
if it's working out, why
Yeah.
not, right? And then you don't have to pay as many.
Yeah,
fees and
10%
stuff
fee.
like
I don't
that.
pay. I pay $30 a month for a Shopify website.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.
really what
Yeah, exactly.
what we pay too, but we put our stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 items.
Mm-hmm.
My partner Mateo said the last time you guys did $15 each.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. It depends.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's see, that would come out to 90. You want to do 100?
What were you on this jacket? Because I was actually low key keeping it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family is Brazil, so I have a lot of Brazil jerseys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I have a really nice forest green one with my name customized on the back that I
Nice.
like. You're at 100. If we could bump it up to 120 for all, I'd probably could do it all.
Okay. Sure, I'll do one.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that works.
And then next time I'll, you know, I always look out.
Yeah, man,
you know.
absolutely. Cash is good for you, right?
That or Zelle.
We
Zelle, Cash App, Cash, whatever you want to do.
We have some actual cash that we
Okay, cool, yeah.
If that's okay.
I'm even starting to think about taking crypto for like
Oh, really?
when I do like, because I do eBay bulk sales, usually like $1,000 minimum. So I'm thinking about just start taking it with crypto, just because, bro, the dollar, the value of the dollar is decreasing. I mean, like everything, even the dollar stores now, you know, you go to a dollar store, it's not a dollar anymore.
Nothing's actually $1. Yeah.
So if you think about it, the value of a dollar is really close to like 80 cents maybe, you know, because now you're paying $1.20 for stuff.
yeah.
It's and people don't realize it. They're like, oh, like I tell my mom, yo, are you gonna get into crypto yet? And she's like, no, like the dollar, appreciate it. The dollar isn't going anywhere. I'm like, it's not the fact that the dollar is going anywhere. Like
How much
the
is it
value,
worth?
how much is
Yeah.
how much you're gonna pay for stuff when you go to the grocery store. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy, but
Yeah, it is crazy. I've definitely felt the difference, like just in the past like 5 years.
yeah.
Like,
And I don't know if you're renting, but my rent is going up 40%. I'm paying $1,500. It's going to $2,000.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I live in South Beach, but it's everywhere.
Yeah. That
Fort Lauderdale, everywhere.
South Florida has gotten so bad in that sense.
Yeah.
Like I feel like half of New York moved down here.
Yep, and they're paying it because New York, they pay quadruple
triple
it.
that,
Yeah,
yeah,
so like this is a
yeah.
steal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's crazy.
but hey, I appreciate you.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and at least now, you know, friendly faces. I know I won't grab the soccer stuff because now I know that's what you get, so I'll just leave it for you.
Yeah, man.
Or if I do grab it, I'll grab it and I'll just hand it off to you.
Absolutely, and if you want to like send me pictures of what you got, so you don't have to drive all the way here.
Okay,
just
cool.
For maybe 5 or 6 jerseys.
Okay.
And, you know, that's easier for you.
Yeah, I'm always in the area and I always like to get rid of it because I'm sitting on like 1,000 items and it's just my apartment.
Right.
So it's like I'd rather, even if it's 6 items, get rid of it versus, you know, stocking
Right,
up.
right.
But